What's going on, y'all? My fault. Y'all, my bad. I had to go and wash something off my face. Let me had to do my I was finishing my face, y'all, my bad. And had to run in there and get it off. Okay, what's going on, Aquarius Pisces Cusp? So I am Solo 69. Welcome to my channel. Alright, y'all. I'm here to bring you your February 2026 monthly reading. Happy Valentine's Day. It looks foggy. My camera looks foggy. Hold on. This reading, it may not resonate with everyone, but you can feel free to check back later on and see if anything makes sense to you then, if it does not make sense at this time. You can also check with your other placements and see what's going on with those and see if anything makes sense with those as well. All right. Most of all, you can chill with me and enjoy the entertainment of it all. So, as you already know, I appreciate everyone who comes in and joins in and allows me to bring you this message. Thank you so much for pulling up on me, showing love and support to me and my channel. I definitely appreciate it with all my heart. I really do. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Okay, Janet, thank you so much. I appreciate you for clearing that up and everything, and I'm cool. I appreciate you. Yeah, it's just, yeah, I was in a whole nother part of the house, sorry. But, yeah. Okay. So y'all, as you can see, I've been really having a moments here back and forth trying to get these readings out. It's been a very busy week for me. It's been a very busy month for me, to be honest, so far. And but I'm gonna make sure that I get all these messages out this month because it is extremely important that all of these messages come out. Here in 36. So well, no, the number 36 could be significant here. But for the most part, let's jump on in here, okay? Please hit that like button, like. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already and you like what you see in here when it comes up. And also show love by, leaving a comment and sharing and, all of that good stuff. All right. So we're going to go ahead and just get started. We're going to start with the numbers first. And let's get this spin. Okay. All right. Forgot who got this. Somebody else got this. All right, life path number 6 could be significant for you. You could be a life path number 6. You could be a life path number 4. You could be a life path number 1. I'm feeling like that energy came out around Leo, Virgo, cusp, or Leo energy. So somebody could be dealing with the Leo or a Leo Virgo cusp, or even possibly a Virgo, because I think those energies, one of those energies picked up the same energy. All right, so somebody may be definitely listening to their intuition at this time, and something could be getting ready to close out for someone. For one, someone is not following their heart, but they're following their intuition, and something could be getting ready to close out here. All right, the month of June could be significant, or Gemini, or this could even be like a Taurus Gemini cusp, or the month of April could be significant, and Someone could be an Aries, or Aries could be stepping forward here as well, or you could have, you know, Aries in your chart. Take it how you choose. Matters of the heart, but following intuition and getting ready to close something out. All right. So ending is appearing, is showing up, coming in. And this is also whatever this is, it could be ending. It may not come back. It may not, there may not be a new beginning or whatever like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the actual shuffle, because I really don't have a lot of time right now, but I do got some time. So I just got to take care of some things before I go to work. All right, so let me get this out as fast as I can. Someone could be tricky. Someone could be a trickster. Someone could be getting tricked. You know, take it how you choose off the record. First shuffle. I also want to remind you all, for the ones who has been paying attention, for also the ones who may not have gotten the message, that these messages, regardless to where they're coming out in this reading, if they resonate for you, take heed to the message. It is important to do so. If this is about who or what is coming towards you for the month of February, pretty much going into March at this time. But for the most part, I want to say that whatever resonates with you, it's important to pay close attention to it, because it reflects, it has a big part to play or be reflected for the rest of 2026. That's why it's important for me to make sure I get these messages out no matter what. All right. So somebody could be a good, good girl gone bad. But this is the good girl part. Somebody may be tricky or may have been tricked. Somebody could be a good girl and somebody could be making them, trying to make them turn into a bad girl, Picking up on good girl going bad, or someone is trying to see if this is a good girl going bad, or if this is really a good girl, or is she really a bad girl, I don't know. Somebody could be wondering if someone is on drugs, or if they utilize drugs, if they play around in drugs. I'm not talking about marijuana. That is not considered a drug to me, even though it's considered an addiction. But I'm talking about any other drugs, pills, powders, shots, drinks. Take it how you choose. But somebody is wondering if you tinker with drugs. I don't know. All right, so that could be someone that's really close to another person. That could be putting some things in their ear, and this could be a trickster. This person could be trying to throw shade at someone else by putting bullshit in their ear about you. This is someone who may be a gossip. This may be someone who finds pleasure into gossiping about other people. Or either they just try to throw people off by talking about somebody else, or throw people off on them, about them. All right. So whoever this is, this gossip, or whoever this person is, somebody may be going back and re-questioning something, and this person may be trying to save themselves at this time, saving grace here by the gossip that they may have used. Okay, one more. So there's a gift here. So we got this gossip person. Maybe either they could be watching someone else receive a gift. They could be the ones that are trying to gift someone else. This once again, this could be saving grace, saving themselves from a downfall based on this, I guess. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and understanding. Let's get the second shuffle out. All right, so we have someone here. We have a CEO, an emperor, someone who is that's running a business, maybe entrepreneur here as well, energy. But looking at someone who is they're very good at what they do. Whoever this energy is, they know how to flip stuff. They know how to make more out of nothing type. This person may actually be somebody could be on a plane, but this person could be getting up and taking action at this time to, somebody could be actually traveling to do this, but this person is getting up and taking action at this time to look at something from a closer view. Somebody needs to see something up close and personal, more hands-on. Like, I want to see if it's the same as it is on TV. I want, somebody's wanting to see something. They want to get a closer look at something. So they're getting up to do this. And once again, this person could literally be jumping on an airplane to do it, trying to see who's or what is truth. What is this about? Yeah, so they can, like it's like they're finding something out. They're trying to find something out so they can dismiss a case and separate themselves from something. There's somebody here that's been really putting on a show, a hell of a show. They've been putting on a show. Hold on. And yeah, this person could be partying, doing too much. Somebody's like doing a lot of low vibrational stuff. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and understanding. Somebody needs, I guess, take a closer look and see what's really been going on. But somebody's showing up as being, doing a lot of low vibrational things here. All right. This person may end up going to jail, and this may actually be a great thing, a better thing, something better. Somebody may be getting locked up. This is giving me like once I come in and find out the truth about something, I have the means to do this. There is definitely some phone calls that have been made or that may be made about somebody getting arrested. Definitely here. Or somebody may call the police on another person. All right. Somebody is about to get hung, or somebody may have hung themselves. And they may end up going to jail. Like, this is really showing up, y'all. Somebody that fucked around and hung themselves, okay? And it's like little things may have been coming out. I'm not sure how or where or by who, but little things may have been coming out that may have, it's kind of like, it makes sense even if it didn't make sense. Something makes sense to someone. Something is making someone, like rising someone up to want to do a closer inspection, because it's kind of like they've been getting signaled, or it may not make sense to me. Say, for instance, if I'm saying something, like, I'm going to use this reading as an example just to make it easier. Say I'm saying something on this reading, and to me, it doesn't make sense to me because I don't know nothing about the story. I don't know nothing about the situation. It's not my story type ordeal. And I'm just reading the shit. But for the next person, it may be something that they understand. So they kind of like, I know that something is going on because they're speaking about my situation. And I know that they don't know anything about that situation, but yet that situation is being spoke on. So I know now that I need to be alert. I'm being alerted to pay closer attention to that situation. How can I not pay attention when this person is speaking about it, but yet I know for a fact they don't know anything about it? You know what I'm saying? It's giving that. So it's giving like signaled without signal type energy. All right. More. Somebody actually made, like when I say somebody hung themselves, somebody fucked themselves here though. whatever this is, they did it to themselves, okay? Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and understanding. Okay. Yeah, this is somebody that's on drugs. Bad. And they drink. I don't know. Somebody is I don't want to call them an addict. Damn. It really was about to come out though, but I don't want to really be the one to say it. So it's just giving me that they have addictions, you know? And there's definitely some strong addictions here. All right. Somebody may actually be challenging someone else, a fight. Somebody may want to fight another person here at this time. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Somebody could be very mad because of them. I mean, somebody could have, for off the record, somebody could have gave another person something here. Aquarius Pisces, because, I mean, you know, somebody could have found out that they got something from somebody else and want to fight them for it, for the most part. Somebody could have been under the influence. Once again, alcohol and drugs are here, but I'm not sure which one was utilized. And now this person is ready to attack. They're very upset. It's a very upset individual here that's like really plotting and strategizing though. They want to attack, but they want to go about it in a way to where I guess they will be able to succeed. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and understanding. There's a lot of lies that's been told. Somebody has a mess that they need to clean up. A lot of mess that they need to clean up. That's a lot of lies, or a big ass lie, or there's a lie that's really significant that has been spoke on or told that somebody is needing to clean up. They're going to have to clean it up, or they want to clean it up. Take it how you choose. This could be very hard for them to clean up, though, because it's giving me that they definitely have made something go way too far. Something got a hand, something has went too far. Y'all hit that like button. Show some love if you don't mind. Definitely somebody has put a, did a diss on somebody. Somebody threw another person under the bus. There was a shade tree here. Somebody sleep under it. I don't know. There's definitely someone here who has made a mess that, by throwing dissing somebody, throwing somebody to the wolves, throwing somebody under the bus here. I'm picking up more on like shading, saying something, and it's kind of like it was like a diss, they wasn't shit to them. They who is that? That ain't nobody, or whatever. They got dissed or shaded, and however it is, it's a big ass mess behind it that's needing to be cleaned. Okay, and it's saying somebody shouldn't have did this. Just somebody played the crowd. Somebody did this. Somebody should not have done this. Somebody did this. This was all about I don't know, man. Somebody did this. This mess that they made, big ass mess here. And it's kind of like it's now isn't got it's like overly done. And it's like everybody know. And it's like they can't take it back. It's really one of those type of messes that, like, damn, I can't fix this. They cannot take it back. Whatever it is, it's already made its rounds. And yeah, thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. All right. That message alone could be significant for someone, but then again, it may have something to do with the reading. So we'll see. Give me a second. But yeah, somebody on one. All right. Okay. Let's get started. I may have to do a little bit of research with these cards right here. Maybe not. Let's see what's going on, though. All right. Somebody is really fucking smart. For one. Somebody's like a genius. The only thing is that just because you're a genius don't mean that you have to present yourself that way. You know, a lot of geniuses are, they sit under the radar, but once again, that's the smart thing about it. You know, they don't acknowledge how smart they really are. They don't acknowledge, they'll have somebody thinking that they may be a little naive or dumb to some shit. You know, this is, you know, somebody's a genius, but others may look at them like they're a dummy. Like they are a little, like they don't know no better, like they need a guidance or assistance from them, like they don't know what they're doing, let me help them. Somebody smart as fuck though. Like for real, like big smart. This is this woman, this is a female, this is this woman that people are, for some reason somebody threw under the bus and made them out like they were, I guess, something else. I guess that's part of the talk. Maybe they think they're dumb or stupid. You know, maybe they think they don't know a lot. They're not familiar with some things, so they may actually be airheaded or something. Somebody really looks at this woman like this, but this woman is a genius, man. This woman is super smart. This is someone, and this is someone that they could also be, like I say, somebody could be saying that this person is on drugs when they are the one that's really on drugs or something, like for real, because somebody is trying to say that this person is like on pills or doing some drugs, and this person is not doing the drugs, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, they're not. They're not showing up with that energy. Somebody, hell no. Whoever this person is that's trying to make this other person out to be like this, I'm finna tell you, not only are they probably on drugs, but they probably on medication. And I don't know if the medication is a drug that they may actually, say for instance, I guess, what's the word? It won't come out of my mouth. That they don't, basically they abuse. They may abuse their medication. You know, somebody could be on drugs for like having something wrong with their personality. This could be someone that's dealing with some type of mental energy in some kind of way. Maybe they are, I don't know, I'm picking up on somebody that needs something to calm them down. Yeah, I'm picking up on somebody that that's like taking Ritalin or I ain't gonna say Ritalin, but I don't even know. It's giving like something that you would give a kid to relax. And you know they used to give them kids that medicine because they didn't know how to be still and stuff like that, and they would have them where they was just sitting there and calm them down, but the kid felt like they were kind of slowish. They, you know, so it's something like, I don't know, picking that up heavy. All right. I'm tripping off the fact that you know what? This woman, they felt bit by this woman. Something happened. They feel bit by this woman. Okay? I don't know. Let's see. Show me now. This is for Aquarius Pisces Cusps for the month of February 2026. Please show me who or what is coming towards them. Okay, you know. All I know is this. Okay. I don't remember what reading it was, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I do not got the readings titled this month for a reason. Because it's not meant for everybody to just catch these messages this month. This is how much I had to kind of make sure that it was singled down So I did not put no titles, none of that, because if it's meant for you, you're gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? If it's not meant for you, it's not meant for you. But I did say, I spoke about a woman. I spoke about a woman that was giving Marilyn Monroe energy, but she can also be Marilyn Manson. Don't fuck with her. Don't play with her. I spoke about this woman because somebody was testing this woman. It was something about that reading. I don't remember which reading though, but I know I already spoke it. I definitely did. And I want to say it was somewhere up in between Virgo. It was somewhere up in between, it's just, if it's meant for you, it's meant for you. That's all I can really say. Because I honestly, I was, how I'm being told to do these messages, I'm following what I'm told to do. You know what I'm saying? Now, in this case right here, there was a woman that was definitely, she was came out with a real pretty vibe and everything, and to the point to where people may have looked at her like she was soft. They may have looked at like she was a push, like could be pushed over or treated a certain way because she was like beauty no brains. That's what the motherfuckers wanted to say about her, look at her as. But the woman also had another side of her that turned into that motherfucking Marilyn Manson shit. And don't play with it. You don't want to play with the why would you even tinker with someone like that for nothing? They didn't. Why are you picking with this person? Because this person will come out and eat your ass up. So it's kind of weird that somebody would do that. There's a slime ball here. There's a slime ball here. I'm gonna tell you straight up. There's a slime ball here. That's like a slug. This is like somebody that leaves a trail of shit. This is somebody who actually takes their time to do what they do. They get where they're going. But I'm not picking it up in a way of like how a snail would move, because I'm picking good vibes with a snail. But I'm seeing the snail trail, and I'm still seeing a slime ball moving like as if they want to do things when they want to do it. But this is a slime ball. Okay, so this woman is about to let a slime ball have it. Okay, now it doesn't matter if it's a male or a female slime ball. I don't give a damn about that, but this woman is about to go ape shit on a slime ball. Okay, that's what it's looking like. Somebody was greedy. Somebody is known for being greedy, being cruel, and wanting to control over a lot of stuff. This is a criminal. Whoever this slime ball is, they are a criminal, and that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no getting around it. This is a major antagonist. This is somebody who was, just they do too damn much. This is like, I'm just over it already. This is a crime lord. This is somebody who's, they aim for crime. That's all they want to do is fuck over shit. See what they can do. And this is like somebody who thinks they're a gangster. This is somebody who may walk with a little limp, because they think they're a gangster. They think they hard. They you know what I'm saying? Like for real. This is somebody who's malicious, very arrogant, and sadistic. This is somebody who also has a very strong lust over women. Okay? Slime ball. So now, I mean, it could be a man, but it doesn't matter the gender to me. A slime ball is a slime ball, okay? It's a lot to say about this person. I'm not really good on liking this. This is a menace, though, okay? So we're going to say it. This woman about to go ape shit on this person. She's about to go ape shit. And you know what? She going to do it in such a way. Such a conservative way. This person is about to go ape shit on this person. I mean, this woman is about to go ape shit on this person in a very conservative way. Like, this is somebody's worst nightmare. Real talk. This is somebody's worst. Somebody has made this woman their worst nightmare. And this person is about to go ape shit on this slime ball in a very conservative way. Let's talk about it. Why is this take showing up for my Aquarius Pisces Cusps? This person decided to want to put another person in a corner here. This is like they did something. They said something. They offered up something that they should not have done. And so it's going to make this person click off. I'm not really sure. We're going to get a little bit deeper into it in a second because I might need to go back and clarify some things with what I see here. But there's a police here. Somebody could definitely go to jail or get arrested. There's an assassin here as well. There's somebody here that's, I don't know, like, now, assassin, they can be assassinating a character or assassinating a situation, assassinating a person. Like, now assassinating the character is not assassinating the person. Assassinating the character is simply speaking on someone that's about something that's not true, making somebody believe another person about something that's not true about someone else. And that's like fucking up their characteristics, throwing somebody in the streets with the shit, making them look bad, making them look like this when they're not that, saying that they do this when they don't. Somebody could have said this person did drugs and some other shit, airhead and some other shit, you know what I'm saying? Just saying, and I mean, it's not true. Somebody's very fucking smart, even though others may look at them like they're a little dumb. No, this person is a genius, okay? The police is here, yo. The police is here. The police is here. Tell me more for Aquarius Pisces Cusps, please. About what's coming towards them or who is coming towards them for the month of February. There could be a fire sign woman as well. Now, but I will say this. Investments are here. Yeah, somebody is, okay. It's two different energies already showing up. So I just feel like I want to do more clarification with this. But there's definitely a woman here showing up. And it's looking like that she could be a fire sign, but it's also looking like it could be some things heating up around her, or she's bringing the heat. And somebody may want to invest in this woman because she's the one that's bringing the heat. She's bringing, once again, this woman is really here, and she finna show her ass. And the way she's showing her ass, she bringing the heat, okay? Somebody definitely, woke up this woman is good at what she do. She really good at what she do. Hold on. Yeah, and there could be definitely a CEO, an entrepreneur, an emperor here, a boss here that is really recognizing this woman's heat. And she's showing her ass, She's good at what she do, though. Somebody has, I don't know, it's a lot of growth in this woman. A lot of growth in this woman. But I'm seeing that, someone, shit, offer something that they, said something that they shouldn't have did. Whatever this risk was that was taken, it shouldn't have been taken. Shouldn't have been done. And this woman is about to go ape shit on somebody because of it. Virgo energy and Aries energy is stepping forward. So this woman here is a fireball. That's what I'm picking up. Now, I'm seeing that there's something here about her that someone else wants to invest. They see that she's worth an investment. Let's see. Yeah. See, somebody was really trying to make sure that this was not seen. Someone was doing they did not want them to know that this woman was an empress. That this woman is capable of doing some things. That's why this woman's showing up like she's showing up, y'all. This is an empress showing up. Somebody didn't want her to be chosen. She's chosen. And she could be chosen by God. Definitely. But someone didn't want her to be chosen I guess when it comes down to this investment. But she's chosen. She's the pick. She's the pick of the litter. It's funny because when I sit down here, I was like creme de la creme, creme de la creme, creme de la creme, creme de la creme. I was sitting down saying that shit, creme de la creme, and I was like, huh, somebody the creme de la creme. And I should have started the reading by saying that. But somebody is they the whole package. They a package deal. And it's not like you this person is a package deal, but you see them alone. You see them walking solo dolo. You see them by themselves. You don't see them coming with a baggage of stuff, but this is a package deal. It's crazy to say it like that. This person is packed up in punches, picking up on fully loaded energy here. Somebody fully loaded. This Empress is showing up fully loaded. Now, I'm not talking about fully loaded with cash. She could be. That's her business. It's her prerogative. But I'm talking about fully loaded. It's got everything that you need. You know, they come with everything already included. You don't have to add any accessories. I'm picking up. I know it's kind of weird, but this is like, they already got it. You know? I just feel like there was a Virgo energy here that really is about to get ate up by this person. I'm not sure why. I mean, it may not be a Virgo. I don't really want to call the signs on just little parts like that. But this Virgo energy is tough. And me seeing that this Empress is an option, you know, there was an option. There was one of someone's options. This was an option. Somebody may have looked at this Empress like an option, or somebody may have been trying to have this Empress be looked at as only an option, nothing serious, you know. But there is something here that's coming in really fast. There could be some messages, or there could be some type of action that's taking place really fast here. And someone is coming in towards this Empress. And remember, I spoke about somebody wanting to come in and get a closer look. They want to see something for themselves. They need to see it kind of up close and personal. And this is somebody that may be trying to figure out what's going on. They could be trying to figure out. It's giving more so like, I need to see it for myself, because I find it hard to believe. I find this hard to believe. I need to see this for myself. You know, so they come in. This could be even somebody coming in under the radar. They don't like, because they're inspecting something, so they may not show up in a way of you knowing that it's them. It's kind of weird. But yeah, picking that up also. Leo, you're stepping forward along with Cancer. Somebody may have left a bad taste in another person's mouth here. Yeah, and this is something that's actually, it's giving somebody kind of built something up to this. It's not like I just met you and you just put a bad taste in my mouth. This is kind of like, you know, I met you and you kind of made me side eye you, but I was cool. And then I saw you again, and you made me look at you crazy, but I ain't said nothing yet. But you know, and then I seen you again, and then now you're making me wanna say something to you, but I'm holding my horses. And this is that, like, something could grow. Somebody's leaving a bad taste in another person's mouth, and this is something that can escalate. In other words. Show me the message for Aquarius Pisces Cusps energy, please. Okay. So, we're dealing with an energy of trying to manipulate something before knowing what you're really dealing with. Or like, this is giving a person really the energy of assuming, like, I don't know. if a friend told you, if you asked about a person, whether it's a male or a female, you just asked about that person, like, you think they'll give it up if I want, even if it's a man. You know, they say that some men do. A lot of men, just every man just, you know, like if it's thrown at them, they'll take it. That ain't true, and I know that ain't true. So that ain't cool to be saying that. You know, just like with women. Now that ain't it. You know, people are people individually, and just because this person will do it, don't mean that that person will do it. Okay. I'm picking up on someone taking another person's word, saying, like, say for instance, man, if you mess with that person, you know, just that person, I know for a fact they sleep around, so you get on them, they'll do that. And somebody, instead of them actually learning the person on their own, they took the other person's word, and when they approached the person, instead of them, you know, trying to get to know them, they just kind of make moves on them. You know what I'm saying? Because they already think that they're going to put out, because they homeboy or they homegirl told them that. So for that matter, they don't give the person the benefit of the doubt to really show their true self. Instead, they just decide to try to touch on them or try to get them to give in or something like that. You know, to where the person, like, well, why are you doing that? Like, what's wrong with you? Like, you know, and it's a turn off. You know, this is definitely someone who should have listen. You know, went checked out something for themselves and not took another person's word. For Aquarius Pisces Cusps, show me the message, please. Yeah. They shot the wrong way. The worst way to do it. That's crazy. Definitely done it. I don't know what these say yet, but what I'm looking right here, yes, they shot in the worst way. They shouldn't have did it this way. This is not the way to go, not the way to do it. And now they got pissed on. They got pissed. They shot the wrong way and got pissed on. All right, it's gonna get pissed on. Let's see. Yeah, somebody definitely shot the wrong way and they got pissed on. All right, this is like somebody thought that they were, you know, they thought that they got a win. They thought that something was plumped up. They thought that they got it juiced up. They thought that they thought wrong what they fucking thought. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, at the end of the day, they got pissed on because they tried to, you know, this is kind of like saying something that you shouldn't say to somebody, like that you just you just now meeting. This is like doing something you should not do to somebody that you're just meeting. This is like a what? Like, I'll never talk to them. Nah, after that date, hell no. And they really like, when I'm going to see you again. And you like, bitch. How about never? The fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody shot a shot here. And out of assumption, out of what they heard somebody else say, out of what they thought. And they thought wrong. And I'm talking about, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's nuts. All right, let's keep going. Wow. Hold on, let me clarify that. Sorry. What is it that they shot about? What happened? Let's talk about it. I'm talking about they thought they was juicing it up. While they thought they was juicing it up, this person decided to say some crazy stuff thinking it was going to juice up a situation, and they thought wrong. This person ended up, like, they shot though. This was them, you know, this is their way of saying, I want to get to know you. They tried to have sex with you. They thought that you was going to give in. They came at you about sexual activities. They came at you in a way that made you feel small or made you feel, I don't know. This is somebody who thought that was the way to go, and it was not the way to go. They lost their damn mind. But see, that's what you get for listening to other people instead of finding out for yourself. Just going to say it like they're not even trying to be funny. That's not cool. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yo, this was a divine connection. Are you serious? This was a divine connection, y'all. And now this person is stuck like Chuck. They realizing that aim did not work. They realizing it didn't work. Duh, you dummy. Not trying to be funny, but you a dummy. And that shit, no. There was no victory. They was not able to finish the job, seal the deal. You know, this was a divine connection, though. And this is what someone was trying to make sure that was not worked on with this Empress. And they done fucked around, and that's what happened. Gemini energy is stepping forward. Strong Gemini energy and Leo energy is here. Boy, this was a divine connection. And it just got, it's just, pew. And that's crazy. And now y'all finna see another side of this woman. But the side that y'all gonna see, she gonna do it still gracefully. And it's like, she's, to me, I'm picking up, she's turned off. She's turned off. Somebody fumbled this woman bad. I ain't trying to laugh at the situation because that's not cool, you know, like somebody don't think that's funny. Only reason that I think it's kind of funny is because, you know, people, y'all, how old are we? How old are y'all? For y'all to be taking another person's word in these days and times when you know people will lie just as fast as they will talk. They will lie. You know, just to get, you know, out of hatred, out of envy, you know, out of what they couldn't get out of somebody. Then they try to turn you off from that person. And the fact that you would take, like this is kind of like taking a drug dealer's word. I mean, not drug dealer, but somebody who's addicted to drugs and alcohol, taking their word for somebody else. And you know what type of time they on. You know, and it's like, I know this person is like this, but I'ma still believe them. And I'm to the point to where I'm going to take action on this other person like this. That's really, to me, that's like, how old are you? Not trying to be funny or disrespectful, but for real, that's kind of weird to me. Like, we should be at a certain age to where we should start taking, you know, taking matters in our own hands, and instead of taking another person's word, go see for yourself. And when you do see for yourself, see it in a humble type way to where you allow somebody to show you who they really are. At least try to show you, but this is like, I know that this person's word is not credited, but I'm going to credit their word. And I'm not only that, but take it and run with it enough to where when I approach this person, I'm going to come at them with this energy. So guess what? You got shitted on. You got pissed on. Well, not shitted on, but you got pissed on. This Empress said, okay, that's how y'all doing me. I'm finna politely take my, you know, go to the bath. I gotta pee. I gotta pee. This Empress politely lifted her dress up and pissed right on this person. For real. Because, like, that's how you gonna do it? Okay. That's nice. Nicely done. I gotta use the bathroom. And, you know, this is a divine connection, though. But this Empress ain't finna kiss nobody's ass. I see that. I can see that clearly. It's like, okay. It's almost like you approach this Empress. This Empress could have been like, she could have handled that shit in a very, delightful way. I ain't gonna say gullible way, because somebody thinks she already on that type of time. I was. But I swear, it's okay. So look, this is what I'm gonna do, because this is how this tickled me so much. Sometime this weekend, because I'm off this weekend. I got plenty of, I got time to, I'm gonna take that. I need it. So I'm off this weekend. So what I'm gonna do? Well, I work Friday, but I'm off for the rest of the weekend. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna retract some of those readings. And the one reading that's talking about Marilyn Monroe and Marilyn Manson, because I was like, this is somebody she can show up like a Marilyn Monroe, but you fuck with it, you cross her, she gonna turn into Marilyn Manson on that ass. And I'm gonna, if I find that reading, I'm gonna come back to this one, and I'm gonna put it in. I'm gonna leave the link for it in the description box, because I definitely feel like those readings are connected. I feel like somebody tried her, and she went Marilyn Manson instead of Marilyn Monroe. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do see that, and I feel like somebody stepped on this Empress foot. They pushed her to the edge. Or I'm not. She don't look mad. It's grace. It's grace behind this. It's energy. It's just the fact that the way she's bowing out, somebody gonna feel like shit. Somebody gonna feel peed on. I pee on you. I pee on you. And I said this the other day because it's yeah. Anyway, let's keep going. It is what it is. This definitely is this was a divine union, though. It was. Now somebody feel like, oh, this, Zeke, you okay? Did you fall out the bed? Like you fell out the bed. Zeke fell out the bed and got the nerve to walk like, I'm okay, it's all good, I ain't fall. Oh, Zeke, you something else. Okay, hey, Enchanted. So, he fell out the bed. I am tickled. All right, okay. So, we have someone here there's a emperor, that, once again, a boss figure here that's showing up that want to come in and bring protection to this situation. It's like they want to protect something, they want to guard something. And I'm not, this person may feel like they done got hit, or somebody got hit wrong way with something, and they want to bring protection to this. Somebody, like, they may feel like this Empress got hit, but it looked like this Empress, I don't think this Empress got hit. If they did took a hit, the way that they took this hit, they handled it gracefully, or they handling it gracefully, but they Marilyn Manson in their ass, honey. Show me the message for Aquarius Pisces Cusps. This is somebody that will gracefully tell you to kiss their ass in a way that you can't get mad at them, but you gonna feel it. Like, this what this is giving me. It's kind of like like somebody do something that you, at least because they don't show that they got that in them to do it. Like I thought this was a real sweetheart. I did not see the demon behind that motherfucking veil. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't see that, But the way that they rah your ass, it's kind of like you feel it, but you can't even. Like, I can't even throw nothing back. I gotta just take that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody is on that type of time. Oh, see, they was fooled. Like, somebody thought this was like a crackhead, this a queen. Or somebody thought, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying it like that. I don't really want to call this person a queen. She's showing up as a pure empress. And Tupac said it best. A woman should not be called a queen. But these days, it is what it is. African queens, all these queens, is queen. But I feel like if a man, this is just my opinion, take it how you choose. Men, hear me, don't take it, whatever. But I feel like if a man calls a woman queen, then he's already disrespected her. Then that's just, I know that sounds, kind of strange, like what, but I do. Queens are royal whores. However, you build it. If you in that just that queen status, I'm not gonna sit here and be disrespectful or try to sound disrespectful with it though, because we do have women who put themselves in this status and it's just on a pedestal. But just, I don't know. Do you read? I feel like you should be reading deep into stuff more. So, but they're ordained to follow a lead and to just have a royal family. They actually, they're good. They're well taken care of. Or they handle, they're on the throne. I can't knock that down, but they're not set to be in a position to do what they want, how they want, when they want. They can't. That authority has to still go through the kingdomship. An empress, she can have an emperor, but then she can do this shit without an emperor. You know, it's just a different status to me, and it is what, like I say, Tupac said best. Somebody could be a Gemini, definitely, but Tupac could say it best. Somebody was fooled. So somebody made they made this person say, "This is given." Hey. When I say that they made somebody out to be like an addict or something else or some weird shit, this person is showing up as Empress. She's showing up with a crown. She got a crown, and on top of that, she's showing up as her pockets looking deep. Her pockets looking so deep, it's a threat. She's a threat. She's a threat. She's showing up with pockets. How can somebody like this be an addict? I'm just gonna call it. Ain't no way. This like that's why I think it's kind of messed up that this person decided to, like, they first approach to this person was kind of like, what can I, like, you gonna put out type energy, when this person is actually a threat, a walking threat. This person got pockets that's deep with money, whether they show it or not. That's irrelevant, and it shouldn't be what somebody should be looking for anyway. Whether it's a male or a female, it doesn't matter. But they showing up with deep pockets and a threat. A threat. And when I say a threat, it could be many ways of that, but I'm seeing it as somebody got fooled. Somebody thought this was it had an addiction in it, No, this is an empress. She showed up with somebody looked at her like she gonna show up with that dope. She showed up with that crown. It's giving Felicia Ware. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody was on some by Felicia, and it was like, where Felicia Ware? Where Felicia at? Because how did you get this person confused with that type of energy? And I don't even think, from even Felicia on Friday, by Felicia, the one that Craig, was fucking with Craig, trying to get the DVD player, the CD player, was VCR player from Craig, and the one that went with Debo. I don't think she was even on drugs. I just think she was like a beggar or someone that didn't have her own, was looked at like this. Now, just because, I'm going to say it, somebody can make you think they ain't got it. Sometimes that's it's smart. Because it tells you a lot about how people treat you when they think you ain't got shit. And I ain't going to lie, I think that's smart. That's why you keep your hand close to your heart. You don't tell your hand. Who tells their hand when they playing poker? Who tells their hand when they're playing spades? Who tells their hand when they playing dominoes? Nobody. You're not finna tell your hand. You hide your hand, right or wrong. And this is somebody that knows how to hide their hand because they got people thinking that they ain't got no fucking money. They got it. They just ain't showing it to you. They got it. They straight. This is not no damn addict. I don't know who, why, or where somebody got that shit from. Got it from an addict. They got the word on the street that this is an addict from an addict. From a whole addict. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Clarify this energy. This person got pockets that's deep with money in them and they a whole threat. This is a threat. Electrified, the secrets that they hide. Killing them slowly, burning egos overweight with pride. Somebody thought that they was giving money to somebody who didn't have it. Somebody thought that they was doing something for somebody who couldn't do it. Somebody was like, see, it's a difference. Y'all gotta okay. Assumptions go a long way. And you got people that'll say, I got it, I don't need no help. Then you got people that'll say, I got it, I don't need no help, but I'll take it. Then you got people that'll say, I need some help and they don't need it. But then you got people that see people doing shit on their own and not trying to ask nobody for help. And then they come in and they want to help, but they want to help because they want, it's not. So you got some people that want to help because they want to help. They really do. Then you got some people that want to help because they want to talk about it. They want to talk about you. They want to talk about how they helped you. And they want to talk about how you ain't got shit. But then they want to talk like that. And see, I'm going to tell you, it's a thin line between all of that because, see, a person like this is real clever to the point to where, I can lead you astray. I can make you think I need your help when I really don't, because I want to see how you're going to play this card. I want to see how you're going to use this situation. I want to see how you see me. Testing the waters is always, a smart thing to do from time to time. Just like testing your product before you buy it, right? But see, some people should try to treat a person like that when it comes down to what they can get out of them. Somebody got played because they tried to play the person. And I ain't gonna lie. I would say something like, I see something wrong with this. But honestly, I don't. I see somebody got what they wished for. Because you was wishing that on somebody else. Somebody thought that this person was broken down and broke, unable, unstable. You hear me? Or this is what they was putting out about this person. Somebody also made somebody seem like they had a dirty vessel to a degree. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody was unclean. Somebody could have been looked at like a hoe. This is what this person said. This is what this person put out about this person. This energy right here. And I'm going to tell you, it's funny how I'm seeing this right here. This right here lifting up. Even though this is broke. This is the hand. This is the thumb. They trying to remove it now. This is like somebody, like I say, they got to fix this. They got to fix it. But how you going to fix this? It's already out. Everybody already know. It's already running through the system. So how is it going to be fixed? This person is cutting, they done cut you off. Are they cutting this off? This is a cut off. It can't be, it's getting cut. Uh-oh. Hold on. It's getting cut. So, this person is a walking, talking threat, y'all. Male or female. Whew. But yet, they try to make them out to be something else. And, they done cut the cord, so how you gonna fix it? They trying to remove their hand like they didn't ever play it. This was a game. This giving me like a card game. Because the whole time the Empress was hiding her hand, and this person threw their hand out. Now they trying to take it back. You know, like I thought I was finna win this game. I thought I could say, you know, give me my books, a domino bitch, or whatever the case, and they thought that they won, but they trying to pull their hand back. They trying to pull their hand back like they never played it. Now you played that hand, leave that bitch on the table, baby. Give me them aces. Give me them aces. Give me that hand. I want it all. It's like this was a gamble. And you played with somebody who was a pro. Or somebody played with you and you are a pro at this. Oh, look, that you should not play with. You should not play with this person, though. With them, especially around other people, especially with other people, because it's going to jokes on you, baby. It came out, you should not play with this person that you should not play with. In a crowded movie, the theater, I'm going to say it like that, in a crowded movie theater. This is like somebody telling a story about somebody else that wasn't true to a crowd in a movie theater, and you done played this person, now the whole crowd looking at you. Like the movie on the screen ain't got shit on what's happening in the audience. Somebody mad about that. They're a little pissed. But I think they're going to have to be all right. Y'all hit that like button. Show some love to the channel, please. Because somebody got a heart of gold, and this is like a person being made of gold. This is like a person that's golden. A golden child. I'm going to say a golden child. Somebody didn't think, okay, this person, hey, you can't, ain't no growing with this person. This golden child or this golden person. This person is showing up golden. This could be someone that's of like an ancient age. You know what I'm saying? This could be somebody that's got a golden spirit, golden soul. And I'm saying this from like the golden age. All right. Somebody got this is a masculine energy here. They got I hate to say it, y'all. They got I'm just gonna say decapitated. I'm gonna say it like that. They got they manhood took, you know. This is someone who had, now, I don't, you look, because I wasn't mean, when I said it, that ain't how it was, you know, now I'm thinking, you know, they got their manhood took. So, honestly, I feel like they got demasculated by this woman, by this Empress, personally. This is what it's giving me. But they could have literally got their manhood took, you know. They could have been stripped. Their manhood could have been stripped from them in a way that they don't want to talk about that, you know, or, you know. But I feel like, personally, I feel like this woman demasculated this person, made them feel less of a man, made them feel small. And keep in mind, I spoke about a slime ball, you know, that was everything but that. They had a nasty demeanor about them. You going ape shit on them in a conservative way. But it looks like they have been demasculated. It's giving demasculation. Definitely. This is somebody who had big dick energy that then got their shit snipped by this person. Clarify for me, please, for Aquarius Pisces Cusps. Hold on. Okay. So this person said something about you because they felt threatened by you. And they saw that you still, it was something that you had good going or something here. And, yep. See, it's the fact that you still, because see, it was, they didn't want you to, this work that they didn't want you, this person didn't want you working on something. This Empress working on something. But they're working on it anyway. This could have something to do with work for some of you, because somebody could have did this on your job or something like this to stop you from working, but you're still working. But I really do feel like this was like something that they was trying to throw at this Empress to, you know, make her stop what she's doing, or make her stop at her motion, or whatever's going, because she in motion. Whatever's going on with her, she on fire, you know. And it's like she's still working. She's not stopping. She's still in movement. I definitely feel like the tables turned here some kind of way. Virgo is extremely strong in this reading. The only card that's over here in this is the longest line in the reading. And the only card over here that's outside of Virgo is Gemini. Everything else, but it's giving me more of this divine union that was supposed to be had here. Everything else is Virgo. I just really feel like some type of tables have turned here, and somebody trying to, like, you can't take your hand back though. Something is still gonna be something still working for this person, and and it's like this person trying to slowly, you know, remove themselves from the premises. Like they weren't part of this shit. No, you were. Your hand is in this. You can't take your hand out of this. It is what it is. Let's get you some advice, motivation, inspiration, or encouragement. Law of attraction. Somebody's like protected. Somebody's very protected here. Our protection is here for this star seed. This is a star seed. This woman, our Empress, male or female. And there was somebody here that did not know that. They did not see that in this woman. They did not see, but like I say, once again, this person had their cards hidden. Their hand was hidden. This Empress hand was hidden, you know? So it wasn't meant for you to see it. Sometimes it's not meant, because see, sometimes it's just like, and I'm going to use this as an example. There's a guy that comes up to my job. He really cool. He really cool, you know? And some people, apparently somebody called him homeless, you know, like told me, you know, this homeless dude. And I was like, homeless? And I ain't going to tell y'all the full scenario, but they was just like, homeless dude. And I was like, homeless? And they was like, yeah, the homeless guy. And I'm like, first of all, they not homeless. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you look, but see, just because that person came in there with a zipped up coat, a coat zipped up, you couldn't see the clothes, and they've been walking, and so they put on their walking shoes, the shoes that's comfortable. It don't matter how ugly or beat up they are, and they, and they got a backpack on or something around their waist showing that they carrying something, which mean like, they just carrying shit. Like, I carry a backpack, the fuck, and and this is like assuming that because you looking at them that they're homeless, but when that person put their hands down on the counter or something, you look at their hands and you see that their nails are clean, and you see that their hands are clean. When you just, I don't know, I gotta think about hands. And if you know me by now, you should already know that. I was able to look at that person's hands and be like, Ain't nothing homeless about ain't nothing homeless about this person. The fuck, where they even insinuate that from? And kind of like where, and to be honest, where did the energy even approach itself? Just because this person walks by, just because this person you never see him. I walk. And apparently I'm in a home. Y'all see me sitting at the desk. So the fuck, I walk everywhere damn near though. But I'm not homeless. You know, so it's like assuming this, and it was crazy to me because it showed me how you just assume this on someone. You don't know shit about them, but and it just really put me in a space like the people around me, and it ain't just around. I'm just saying the city I'm in, the space that I'm in. They really big on assumptions and not showing accountability. They really big on throwing you under the bus with gossip and shit that they don't know shit about you. But yet at the same time, when the shit hit the fan, they don't show accountability. Instead, they try to draw their hand back. They try to pull their hand. Now you already played it though. Leave that bitch on the table because it is what it is, and that's just what I see here. Like somebody really, really, really did it, and so like I'm really good friends with that person with the nice hands that they thought was homeless. Me and him vibe, cool as hell. Nothing homeless about him. Probably the richest motherfucker out here. Would never know. I wouldn't know. But just it's just funny how people make assumptions off of what they see versus what they know or what their heart try to tell them. But some people don't have that heart. Some people don't have that empathy gene. Some people just on that type of time to where they need to just gossip and spread shit because that's what they do. They spread they shit, so they need to keep spreading shit about you. It is what it is. But this is like for real. Somebody's like, they really did try to make this chosen person seem like they were addicted on drugs or something like that. But you can't see it. Visualize success. Somebody don't see that. Like about this damn indigo. How the hell? I don't see it. And I don't see it either, y'all. It ain't here. It's not here. Somebody really, really did try to make another person out to be something that they wasn't. But the fact that another person took that and ran, cause see, just like they homeless. I could have been on that same train and been like, yep, they homeless, and just left it at that. But instead, I spoke up for them. Like what? Like that ain't cool to be even, assuming that on people. Like if you're gonna say something, if it ain't nice, don't say shit. Because why just make assumptions about somebody that you don't fucking know just because of you had 30 minutes in a presence, or they stood in front of you, or they looked like they looked when you saw them that day. I mean, you know how many times we walk out the house looking like motherfuckers. I don't care because we don't care what the next person think. But that don't mean that I'm a bum because I look like this right now. You see me? My edges ain't done. The fuck? I do not care. And when I get through with what I'm doing, I'm finna get up and walk outside just like this. I don't give a fuck. That don't make me homeless. That don't make me a bum. That don't make me less than the next motherfucker because I chose to not give a damn about putting on no eyeliner. I chose not to give a damn about putting no little edge control over my edges. I chose to just get up and throw some shit on that was clean instead of goddamn me trying to iron some shit out. That don't make me a bum. Maybe I'm tired. Maybe I don't feel like it today. Maybe goddamn me, you know what I'm saying? Maybe God made me feel like that because he knew what I didn't know. He knew that I was going to be a lesson for somebody. And he knew that he was going to put me in the same room with a motherfucker that was going to have a real shallow ass mindset. And he knew that I was the perfect person to spend the motherfucking block on him for his cause type stuff. You never know. But to make assumptions about people like that, I just think it leaves a bad taste in my mouth. I can tell you that shit. Anyway, let's get you some advice, motivation, inspiration. Once again, thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and understanding. You indigo, you starseed, you rainbow kid. You could be a Cancer or dealing with a Cancer here. All right, push through the insecurity, any insecurity. Because see, this is why people got to say shit. This is why they got to belittle you or say what they got to say. They're insecure. What did I not say you was a threat? Did I not say that you was a threat? So what they gonna do? They gotta knock you down a couple of notches or some shit? That's what they trying to do? Because you such a threat. See, some people see that as a way of, you can come get through this and I'm gonna work with you now. Because when you want to work with me after you done put me through some unnecessary strangle, bitch, fuck you. I'm good. I don't want to work with you, though. It's a difference. See, people want to test, and like I say, ain't nothing wrong with testing shit. But to turn around, and if your way of testing somebody is to see if they going to give something up, see if they easy, see if that baby, you already failed. You failed for both of us. The test failed. Test fumbled. Nothing. Nobody won. Nobody passed. Because, bitch, I'm gonna show you my ass, bitch. I'm gonna go Marilyn Manson on your ass. I'm gonna show my ass to where even if I didn't get put out. Say, for instance, somebody came at me and tried to get me to put out because somebody else told them that that's what I was going to do. And instead, I rah-rah their ass. Now everybody lose because now you don't get no coochie. I don't get you. I done rah-rah your ass. I done cut your penis off with my mouth. Bite. And that's a way of demasculating. Yes. It's a way, it's cutting your penis off with my mouth. Is me saying I done said some shit so bad to where you don't feel like your normal manly self no more. I ain't talking about sticking your penis in my mouth and thinking you're gonna strive it down my throat and I'm gonna bite. But you can get it like that too if you want. It's whatever. Let's get the message. Thank you for your advice, motivation, inspiration, or encouragement. Please show. Take inspired action and let them fears dissolve. Cancer energy once again. And now I'm also seeing who? Virgo. Tell me I'm fucking lying. There's not a Virgo here. Tell me I'm lying if I say ain't no Virgo here. It's a Virgo here, y'all. Heavy. Could be a Cancer here, pretty heavy as well. Aries, you're here too for it. See, somebody didn't want you to go for this inspired action. You were already taking it. Take this inspired action. You need to. Somebody definitely is like you killing something with kindness. Once again, you're going ape shit in a very consecutive way. However you going ape shit, you doing it so nice. It's nicely done. It's manicured. Good job. I'm going to go ahead and end this reading because, like I said, I still got shit to do. And as you can see, as you can hear, it's pouring down. And I'm not going to let none of that stop me. I got to handle business. Anyway, please like, subscribe, and share, y'all. I enjoy giving y'all this reading, and I will holler at you soon, okay? Deuces.